Well, I just spent the majority of the afternoon and evening working on something that I've been very excited about. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm launching a cancer and theology series on my blog, featuring a bunch of people that I look up to, writers, authors, friends, and I'm just really excited about it because I think it's an opportunity for myself and especially for others to learn about what role God plays in cancer and illness, and what do we say and what do we do. So it's been in the works for like 2 or 3 weeks with me contacting people and putting together a schedule and stuff, and it launches tomorrow, and I'm pumped. It's Monday, March 12th, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So we are taking advantage of the weather by grilling. There's some potatoes there that I've cooked. And we think that the sort of cycle that I'm in of get chemo every 2 weeks and then have symptoms for 4 or 5 days and then start to feel better. We're hoping that is something that continues, because today and yesterday and to some extent the few days before those two, I felt great. And so we're hoping that continues, and I'm hoping that this food is super delicious. Alright, I am testing out this new car mount for the flip camera that a conscientious coworker bought for me because she was concerned that I was holding the flip while I was driving. So we're giving it a test go here, pulling out of the driveway. You'll notice I can have both hands on the wheel, and this will be cool. The mount can also be used on any flat surface, really. So, not just the car, but it'll be nice when I want to record these little clips here in the car and not have to use a hand to hold it up. But so thank you, conscientious coworker. Tuesday, March 13th, I'm sitting here in my office at work, and I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek into what my life is going to be like the next several months, because as I sit here, Nate is set up here with his bright light and camera, and we've been doing a little bit of interviewing stuff. He's been asking me some questions. I think this documentary thing is going to be really cool. I'm just really excited about it, but anyway, just wanted to give you a little sneak peek as to what it's going to be like. So
I just went through all of our medical bills that we have gotten to date, and it's quite a few. It's a very overwhelming amount of how much we have to pay. Thankfully we have insurance, but I just feel like no one really prepares you for having to go through the medical bills once they're coming in, figuring out which ones you can pay right now, which ones you can't pay right now. I couldn't even imagine if we didn't have health insurance and how much debt. So Jake and I are making our first payment.
Oh, hi, Klaus.
First payment to the first kind of set of medical bills stemming back from the beginning of January up until probably the end of February. So Jake's first round of chemo and his shots after that, we haven't even started to get those bills yet. So, yeah.
And before health insurance kicks in, how much is every single shot of Neupogen?
$350, and you go 5 times after chemo, and we just found out it's after every chemo round. So.
Well, it has officially begun. I noticed this morning that when I was scratching my head is a little bit more sensitive. And every morning I've been kind of grabbing my hair and just running my hands out and pulling just to see, even though I knew it would be a while. But now when I pull, hair is definitely starting to come out. You can see, I don't know if you can see that in the video, but hairs are coming out slowly. I assume that after tomorrow's treatment it will accelerate. But for now, I'll keep wearing my Cubs hat.
A little mini grilled cheese for my husband.
Best wife ever. Totally craving food and I don't know why. I think because I'm nervous. It's Wednesday, March 14th at 10:17 p.m. and we have officially raised $7,500 for our Kickstarter campaign. I wish Nate was here right now. We've been texting back and forth. This is phenomenal. I'm overjoyed.
We did it! It's unbelievable. Thank you, everyone. Let's do this. Woo woo!
In less than 45 minutes, it will be Thursday, and the second round of chemo. And tonight I am just experiencing emotions that are all over the place. Well, our Kickstarter campaign was pushed over the edge tonight, which is insane. And on top of that, I just am nervous, I think, about tomorrow. Had a random craving for food, and Libby made me a grilled cheese. My hair started coming out a little bit. Tonight, magically, it's starting to come out. So I don't know if the hair loss will accelerate, if it'll just be slow, if it will, I don't know. But it's weird that it's happening, and it's weird for my body to be my own test subject. So when I pull on my mustache and see if any of the hairs are loose, or my eyebrows, it's just weird. I don't know if I'll lose it all, if it will thin out, if I'll have eyelashes. We just don't know. So yeah, I'm nervous about tomorrow, mostly because I'm nervous about what's going to follow afterwards in terms of side effects. And having experienced them the first time, not knowing whether or not they'll get worse or better, or neither. It's just a lot of fear of the unknown at this point, even though we've already been through one round. Like, what do I wear tomorrow? Because they have to access this port in my chest, and so do I wear a V-neck, or do they just go in and then the tube comes out and just hangs out? I don't know. I guess we'll learn after tomorrow what port people wear. All of these and a million other things are just rattling around my head, so I'll take a sleeping pill tonight and try to get some sleep before tomorrow.
Okay, so I have a banana, a Cliff Bar, a sweet and salty granola bar, and some oranges to bring, because last time as you were doing chemo you got really hungry. You didn't think to bring anything, so kind of pack those snacks that you can munch on until we get home and are able to eat lunch.
And what about my mouth being sore?
Well, your mouth usually doesn't get sore until Saturday, but that's because you are sucking on cold things while they're giving you that drug. So we got Bomb Pops for you to be sucking on instead of the ice chips that you had last week. So we'll make sure to bring those as well.
It's Thursday, March 15th, chemo round 2, and we're just spending a couple minutes at my coffee here, just the calm before the storm. Kind of nervous, I'm really tired. I felt like I didn't even sleep at all last night. And finally decided what to wear. Went with the V-neck for easy access to all my side workstations. And getting ready to go here. Are you ready for this, Klausy? I'll take that as a yes. Just made a quick pre-chemo purchase. Some stool softener, cramp-free, and a big bottle of water. So I think we all know where this is headed.
There's so many different things. Give it up.
This is the throwaway one, right? Correct. Rocking my new port necklace, and we have some muffins to bring to the lovely nurses. Tylenol and Benadryl before we get started with chemo, so I don't turn into a monster. We just started round 2 of chemo, and this little drip is going down here and around here and into my port over here. It is giving me dexamethasone, which is a steroid that has a little bit of anti-nausea stuff in it. So they'll give me this and then another anti-nausea thing before they start giving me the actual chemo drugs.
What do you got there?
Bomb pop, just to prevent mouth sores, like canker sores in my mouth from the adriamycin.
That's some gross on.
My pee looked like pink lemonade.
Oh boy.
I'm just about to finish up round 2 of chemo. Once this bag up here is empty, that's the last of the drugs they give me today, and then we can head on home. And I had those bomb pops, but I think my mouth might already be getting sore. So, I'm continuing to suck on ice here, but almost done. I'm ready to head home. Home from chemo, round 2. Feeling pretty good right now. Libby's making homemade pizzas, which are going to be super tasty, and basketball's on the TV. So hopefully I'll relax and have stress-free and hopefully side effect and symptom-free afternoon and evening. Libby and I are on the way now to get a shot of Neupogen. The first one, the doctor said 5, but they only schedule us for 3, so anyway, my hair continues to fall out a little bit, but the biggest surprise was I noticed in the shower that certain sections of my body hair are like really, really easy to pull out. And so that was a little weird. When I got done with the shower this morning, I was drying off my hair, and I usually dry my face off after that, and it was like hair all on my face. So that's just been a little weird to deal with. It's kind of cool, kind of scary. I mean, it's just a weird mix of emotions. My own body is a science experiment, and I know that Libby doesn't really think it's as cool as I do, but anyway, I guess it just remains to be seen whether it falls out really slowly like it has been. I'll notice hairs on my shirt and stuff, or whether or not it starts kind of coming out in clumps or more rapidly. So I swear that hurts less every time.
That's good.